Hey guys, welcome back to Moments with Me or Moments with Shane. So today we're tackling the topic of stress, and I'm not doing it in the traditional way of, oh my God, I'm so stressed, I don't know what to do, and how I manage that. What I'm actually looking at to do is the effects stress has on your routine of eating and your regulatory eating patterns. I don't know if you're like me, but I got a lot on the go, and we're launching a ton of things at Whole Life Balance here, be it our Whole Life Balance Academy, which we'll get into in a couple minutes, or the storefront that we're doing right now, or we're doing retail sales. We've got tons of service going on, and I get stressed. There's not enough hours in the day to fit everything in, and I have obligations to people. I've got responsibilities to clients. I got to get things done. So a big mistake that I've made in the past, and I'm always trying to correct it, and sometimes I slip back into it, and sometimes I come out of it, is not eating enough during the day, not eating little bits throughout the day, or taking the time to eat in a relaxed state. So what I tend to do is sometimes go 5, 6, 7 hours without a meal, and this is terrible. What happens when we do that is the stress of our body is actually increased. It goes up. And the reason it does that is our body is still burning energy at all times. So if you're not replenishing it with healthy nutrients and healthy vitamins in your digestive tract to absorb in to create more energy, your body's going to pull it from somewhere. Your body goes into starvation mode, and it pulls it from your muscles. When it starts thinking about other things and it starts pulling from directions that it doesn't comfortably like to, then it causes more stress in your body. This can have a detrimental effect on a lot of aspects. Primarily for me, I feel as I start losing focus, I get lethargic and I get moody. These are not good things to have whenever you're in a wellness center, is to be moody, lazy, or low energy. These are not good things. So to combat some of these things, we discussed earlier this week or last week that one of the things that I tend to do is I always make a morning smoothie very rich in amino acids, proteins, and I put some veggies or put some other things in my smoothies to be able to get my energy up in the morning, start the metabolism. Throughout the day though, if I don't eat properly, I do a couple of tricks that I think everybody else can equate with or manage or help to manage. And one of those is I keep snack bars here. So I'm not pushing a particular brand. I happen to like this one down here. It's convenient for me. What I like about it is it's got zero sugar in it. And I'll explain that in a second. So this one's a bar called Think Thin. It's a cookies and cream. It's got 20 grams of protein. It's got a low glycemic index. And that, to me, is a good little combat. The other ones I like are Giddy Yo-Yo. It's a great brand out of Canada. I'm a very big fan of that. It gives me more of that sweet taste, but it's also cacao and it's natural, and it's a very good product. So those are two that I use. There's tons out there though. I mean, just go look at the shelves. Keep a low sugar though. We want to get the sugar low because sugar ultimately causes more stress in the body. It's going to give you insulin spikes, and your blood sugar level is going to be going like this throughout the day, and that's going to cause more problems. So we want healthy snacking. One of the things that I also do is in the little fridge, I always keep a thing of strawberries. Strawberries are very sweet, and that sensation makes me think that I'm getting more sugar, even though it's a complex carb and it's going to produce into energy a little bit better. It's going to produce much better than protein. Protein's not a great source of energy, but in a pinch, these will do. So to avoid getting the cravings for junk food, if you keep stuff like this around that isn't bad for you, you can get through the day. But I always try to keep on hand some celery, carrots, or broccoli or something in the fridge. Always some fruit, just so I can snack on finger foods. But you have to have it in your fridge, because I notice that if I've got to go to a store and pick it up, it's just as easy to grab a bag of chips. My go-to used to be I would go 2 miles down the street to a great shop and get poutine when I was in Canada. That was my go-to stress. So know your go-to stresses. When you're going to get something like that, stop yourself, get something healthy, and break the routine. That's one of the big things. And snacking, there's two different kinds of reasons for snacking, one for stress and one for boredom. I'm not going to go into too much detail about the differentiation of those at this point. It's not really prudent on this conversation. But that's some of the things that I do. So be prepared, have healthy things, low sugar. Now I want to remind everybody that we have our live Q&A on Thursday this week. Please log on, it's free, and it will give you some information about some of the topics we're touching this week. You can ask questions about what I've discussed this week. Bring up anything you want. You can post them below in this this video feed here. We're happy to answer them or answer them now or catalog them for the live Q&A. And I want everybody to please sign up for the Sugar Detox in October. We're offering a bunch of services to people to help them. We've gone on our website and we know that people are asking for this information. So we're trying to provide it for you, but we can't do anything if you don't sign up. So I'm not going to talk to an empty computer. So we really want people to sign up for the Sugar Detox program. Please do this. It's going to be very beneficial for you. It's a great 3-week program. Sorry this video was a little bit long today. I'm running at 5 minutes. Usually I'm a little bit shorter, but I really want to talk about snacking and effective measures to combat not eating right during the day. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.